how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Riley Green, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. That one fouled off. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swung on, belted. Rojas on the move. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Green rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Salvador Perez will hit next. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Albies on third with 2 out. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Stays alive. That's outside, and it's 1-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Luis Arraez stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So bases all loaded up. Royce Lewis, the high fly ball, right field. Puts it away for the out. Alejandro Kirk, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here. Up and in, ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Cabrera back to work. Cabrera in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-0. And there's a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas makes his way towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
No strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Adrian Del Castillo. And ball one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rojas makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the dirt. Check swing didn't go. And the count is 3-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Jason Dominguez on the ground right side in plenty of time to first. And that is we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. Outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that one hammered. Green ranges back on it. Holds Throws it in on the warning track. Here comes Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford under this one. Makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Inside, almost got him. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Muncy slings to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
The first baseman.
First and second, 1 out.
Perez.
And now the first baseman, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Xavier Edwards. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the catcher,
Adrian Del Castillo stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing, called strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit, walked his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Berger over at first with 1 away. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So next to hit for Texas, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they add on. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup, Riley Green digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. To the right side, and it goes just foul. That one ripped. And foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Lewis.
And there's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying, and it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Second baseman,
And now Otto Lopez. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Marlins,
Flied to right his first
Dansby
time.
Swanson.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 55, Connor Gillespie.
And first offering is fouled off. Gillespie, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground, 2 ball. Lopez to second, on to first, double play. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez.
Now batting, the first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right side of the infield. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Lane Thomas. Rocker back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting,
Johan Rojas. Now at the plate.
Rojas.
On the ground, could be 2. He is safe. First and second, no outs. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Runners on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. They trail by one. It's 3-2. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch, not close. That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner on the go again. Ball outside.
2 strikes.
Safe in second, and that was not close. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly, soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Miami, Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13,
he's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And takes low for ball one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Outside, and that's ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there and out of here. And that funky Muncy hits one out. It's 4-2. Next. It'll be the
Now
Texas
pitching for the
DH,
Marlins,
Jake Berger.
Number 34, Paul. T-Ball.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Adrian Del Castillo. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Just missed. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
1 out, bases empty. And it remains 2-2. And a good eye there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that is low for ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. A strikeout and a walk. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to short, Seager. It's in and out of his glove. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Nick Sandlin taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
No ball. One strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's to third. Smith. To second, that's one. To Muncy, that's two.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
And that one pulled foul. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Seager stands in now. On the ground to first, could be two. On to second, they get one. And still another double play. Their fourth tonight, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Swanson digs in.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dominguez sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
Strike one. The Marlins down by a pair here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
This one in the air. Smith makes the grab, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Whitlock back to work. Out to short, Swanson. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Here comes Max Muncy.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Now batting,
Josh Smith getting ready to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hit hard, base hit. The throw to second is offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop.
now batting, left fielder Jason.
2 on, 1 out.
Dominguez.
And now Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Inning ends on their 5th double play of the game. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jorge Alcala.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ball 1, no strikes. Alcala, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that one hit to first. Boots it. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. Out there to center, Langford. Long run on his horse. Can't get there, base hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
So a man at first, Kyle Stowers. The next up for the Marlins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Marlins.
Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one a little below the knees.
One ball,
And
1 strike.
1-1. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that
1-2.
one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Riley Green. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Ozzie Albies stepping in for the Rangers. And a ground ball to first. Arise steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. And that's down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now for the Marlins, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Now
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Carlos Estevez.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
The Fish down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't.